proof of life to Social Security in Manila. So now I'm home. These guys are cleaning up the kawaii we bought. Boy, that looks old, huh? Moldy. Not good. Needs a lot of cleaning. What's going on here? It's all black. Dirty. What this guy sold us, huh? No good. Moldy? We need to spray with sun rocks. Clean it up, kill all that bacteria's on there. Wow. Anyway, you can see what they've done today. They've put sand in here, filled up the flooring. Flooring's good now. Gonna compact it up and we'll be able to put real flooring in soon. Cement flooring all the way across here. So anyway, it's looking good. The roof, we're missing 2 sheets. Those are coming tomorrow. And then they can start putting the top cap on. And we'll start doing the Hawaiian. Framing up the balcony room, the little room up above. They're doing the wood right now on top of the cement here. You see, they put the steel bar through it. Drill holes, put the steel bar through it. Put wood all the way around so they can put the Hawaiian benches on. Okay, it's looking really good. Really, really good. These guys are working really hard. Got all the hollow blocks in place now. So the next step is Hawaiian. The whole thing, Hawaiian. If we ever wanted to change it to a real house, all we'd have to do is hardy flex board and put windows in it. Wow. Make it into a complete home. Looking real good. Looks beautiful. We'll smooth coat the outside when we're done and just make this thing look so nice. Right now he's doing the wall for the CR. Going up, this one will go all the way up to the top. And we'll leave the top ventilating. It'll ventilate through the top. But he's going to go all the way up with the hollow blocks and look beautiful. He's just solid filling all the wall blocks now. Doing a great job. Looking really good. When we're done, we'll smooth coat all these walls. And then we'll use a skim coat on it and paint them. Make it look beautiful. It's a big room, you know, pretty good size. CR's big. That's a big CR. Not a 4x4, that's like a 6x4, 6x5. So big CR. Then this whole area out here is for sitting and relaxing. I can tie my duyan from here, this post. Look at that, I can tie it all the way to that post. I can lay in my duyan right out here. Hello, John Double. Hello, David. How are you guys? We just got back from the city. My wife and I went up to mail in our Social Security forms and got that done. I ended up doing 2 mailings. I did the one for my wife and my children. She's a representative. So I did the one with her signing it for the 3 children and all that 7161 form. Illegal fishing right out there. Look at him. See if I can zoom in on him. Hold on. I'm gonna find him right there. There he is, guys. Illegal fishing boat right there. Boy, they'll never put a stop to these guys, will they? And that guy is not far. I mean, you look at where he's at to land. Not even 2 kilometers from land, from where he is. Unbelievable. Anyway, I don't know when we're going fishing again. My other boat captain's been fishing every day. He got 10 kilo, 7 kilo, 5 kilo, 3 kilo. So it leads me to believe that again, there's no more fish. 3 kilos only. Here comes a boat coming in right now. It's a fishing boat, but he's probably been out line fishing. They don't do net fishing in the daytime like this. Only at sunrise and sunset. So I don't know what this guy, maybe he's a crab boat. He went out to check his crab traps. Those guys living at that end down there, they have a lot of crab traps. And anyway, the water's shallow. It's low tide. We had a little rain burst come over Balud, where I live. But at the time we were in Milagros, and I saw the dark gray clouds over Balud and coming this way towards our home, but it didn't come to our house. It just went halfway between Balud and here, which is only about 12 kilometers, but it only went about halfway, and then it stopped raining. So Charm and I made it back without slipping and sliding too much in the mud, and here we are. We're at home. Anyway, the roofing, we got 2 sheets of roofing coming tomorrow, and one last piece of top cap. Aye. The hollow block pulled right off. He needs to cement it back on. Maybe you remove the whole block, change it, huh? Want to change the whole block? No? Just finish it in. Yeah, it'll finish it nice. Yeah, David, we're all doing great. So this is what they've been working on all day while I was in town. They've been getting this together. What we're going to do is from this board here back all the way to the end, that's going to be a loft room. We're going to put Kauaian all across there, frame it up and put Kauaian so people can climb up there and sleep if they want. Probably sleep 10 people up there. We really wanted to. So, and then we're going to Kauaian everything you see, all the openings here is going to have Kauaian on it. And all around, the whole thing. It's going to have a Kauaian lattice done, sort of like you see on this shed house out here. Very similar to that. We use a butt ton of nails, you know. And then one of these days, I got to paint my gate here. Here's my dog. My mutt dog. I primered the gate a long time ago, but I need to paint this thing. I was thinking about painting gold color. Won't that be a trip? Paint it gold, and then my wall, maybe I put some beautiful tiles here. Can tile it out. Make this whole wall so beautiful here. Anyway, we'll see. I got provision for lights on top. I can put lights up here, and I'm going to run solar soon. I'm going to run solar right down here to my shed house. I have wire up top, and I'm going to run, I have the wire already coming down to it. I'm going to run the wire down and power up the shed house here. And then I'm thinking I'm going to move all these motors, everything in here. I'm going to move it out, and I'm going to make this into a house as well, with a bedroom in the back, dirty kitchen, or a kitchen on the side, bedroom and CR. I got a septic tank right here, so I can tie in right there to the septic tank. It's very deep, maybe 6 feet under the ground. I can just tie my sewer system back there in the back, put a shower and everything right there. And then on this side can have a bedroom and maybe make a dirty kitchen here or little living room type thing here. So I may just change this to a house before long. Rip down all the wood, all the roofing, come down, get all the termites out of there. It's lined up with termites. You see the runs there, guys. Crazy. But I got to get rid of this, pull the whole roof down, put all steel framing, and then steel trusses, and then we'll put the roof, another roof back up on it. Get rid of that crap up there. Boy, I'll tell you, I got one section here, guys, you're going to see. I'm going to show you now. I looked up here the other day. I went, holy crap. If you look right back there, this board here is full, like a termite mud nest all around the whole damn thing. Their termites are crazy up there. So I got to rip everything down. I got to tear it down, put some good lighting in here and make it nice. Maybe put a couple of windows in here. I don't want to put Kauaian. I think I'm just gonna hollow block it and put real windows, sliding windows, and make it into a real house. So this will be another house here. I have a nice guest house here. Maybe I could do separate it into 2-bedroom. We'll see. I don't know. Another septic right here for my sister-in-law's house. But anyway, the hollow blocks are done. Guys did a good job getting all that done in time, and they used all the ones he just made over on this side. They used it already today, and he's by tomorrow he'll use the rest of these, finishing up the CR, the bathroom here. So that'll be nice. It's relaxing now, because thank you, John. I'm glad you guys like my place. I've been working on this place for long time, you know. Altogether, I've been putting this place together for 13 years, 14 years, and it's getting there. I'm disappointed to see the Kauaian has so much black on it, because I honestly believe that's some kind of mold. But what I'm going to do is we're going to use it, and I'm going to take a spray bottle. I'm going to spray all of this with Zonrox. Kill any bugs that might be in it, and kill any mold that might be on it. And then when we're done, we'll varnish everything. Once he's done, he has it all clean like this. He's been working on it all day. Once he gets them all cleaned up, then we'll put them up and then varnish bottom and top. Make it look really nice with a nice varnish. So, anyway, probably could cut that. Looking good though. You see how he's putting the boards in now. For the bench. We need to bring the roof out more. Alberto, we need one more sheet here. Huh? One more sheet? No need? Probably be nice if we did. Possible? Maybe.
Plywood.
Plywood?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe for the...
Hello, Ted.
Maybe we can block that there if heavy.
Heavy wind?
Yeah. Because it's very long.
So we just put fascia board?
Yeah, there.
Fascia board going up
Yeah.
and down, and then no gutter for rain? No gutter? No need? Yeah, that one's going in the ditch anyway, that side. And this side's going to drain right down here, though, right next to my gasoline shed. And it'll just run right to the beach. It'll be okay. It's not so big a roof line. Anyway, good. Looking good. Hi. I wonder where my father-in-law is. Where's Papang?
There in the kitchen.
Ah.
The kitchen.
You gonna go fishing soon? Want to go fishing?
I don't know.
Don't know. Bim Bim said he'd go fishing with you.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
You want?
Okay. I'll tell him.
Afternoon.
I'll tell Bim
Sino
Bim.
mo kaupod?
Tomorrow after, maybe, where you want to go? Hangan or here?
Ang sino mo pandang?
Hanggang. Tomorrow afternoon.
Okay. I'll tell Bim Bim.
Pandang din.
All right. Maybe we're going fishing. Hello, Janet. Hello. Goodbye. How are you? Anyway, I just got back from the city. I just wanted to come downstairs and relax for a few minutes. The guys are busy working, and just got putting up the new computer shelves upstairs for the gaming, and all those guys are busy. I came down here to pop a cold one and relax. See if I can hold my... I'll just put my phone down for a second so I can pop my beer here. All right. Cheers, everyone. Just come down here to relax. This morning I wanted to get my proof of life in to the Social Security office. Someone told me it needed to be in by September 15. Excuse me. Today's September 11. And when I went to LBC to send it out, the lady at LBC told me that it would take 3 to 5 days to get to the embassy. So if they leave tomorrow, you see that illegal fishing boat?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, right there. I was pointing that out to these guys earlier.
No fish there.
Huh?
No more fish there.
Yep, no more fish. Legal boat right out there, right in the center of my screen, guys. You see them on the horizon. If they won't stop them, there's never going to be any fish. There's another one out here. Or is that a small boat? No, it's a small boat. Not a big boat. It's a small boat. Yeah, there's going to be no fish here one of these days. You can see the guy right now. He's sitting still. He was moving earlier. Now he's sitting still, pulling his nets in. That's what he's doing out there. And probably he's out of San Antonio. Right here, 2 barangays away from us. That's probably where he's out of. I wouldn't doubt it. Those guys, the biggest offenders, they have a big sign at their elementary school, and it says, stop illegal fishing, on the side of the wall of the elementary school. It says, I love San Antonio, I love SAES elementary school, San Antonio Elementary School, and then there's a big sign that says, stop illegal fishing. And there's the guy, the biggest offenders, the guy that owns 5 illegal fishing boats, lives in San Antonio. How ironic is that? All right. Good. Ted, come back and put it on your site so we can see it. That'd be awesome. Anyway, you guys, I don't know what's happening over in Panay today. I know that I talked to James this morning, about 6:30 this morning. James was extremely upset about Charlie Kirk. I told him, don't let it get your blood pressure up. We know who's behind it all. We know what's going on. There's nothing we can do about it from the Philippines. Absolutely nothing. What can we do about it from the Philippines? You know what I mean? So why do we all want to get worked up about a guy, even though, yes, he was a conservative who really pushed hard at the colleges? He offended a lot of people. He embarrassed a lot of people. And when you do things like that, you're bringing trouble to yourself. You know, no matter what, you're the one that's bringing the trouble to yourself. Every one of us want to speak out. But when people do what he did, you know, he draws attention to himself. And then you got people like, you know, the wicked left, wicked, nasty left, who pay for rioting and everything else going on, who probably paid good money to have a shooter go up and take him out. You know, pretty sick stuff. But, I mean, what are we going to do? Start a civil war? Are you folks who are here in the Philippines going to buy a ticket and run back to the U.S. to fight in a civil war? I know my answer. I'm not going to go fight in a civil war. I'm 65 years old. I have a wife and 3 kids here. I'm going to take care of my wife and 3 kids. Okay? I'm not going to go start fighting in a war because they killed a guy over his conservative beliefs, you know, or because everybody wants to go to war over there. You know, it's crazy. My thought is just don't go back. Why would I go back? I don't want to deal with them. You know? I freaking bottle. God bless. My bottle fell over. It was full. Now I got about 1 inch left in the bottom of it. Beach life, huh? Hey, so anyway, I don't know, guys. Yeah, John, we're all glad we left. So why would we go back to fight in a civil war? We defended our country. We spent years. I spent 20 years myself in the military fighting for our country to give the people the freedoms that they're enjoying, yet half of America don't want to be free. They want to be controlled by the government. They want freebie, handout, you name it. So I'm not going to get all worked up over Charlie Kirk. I'm not going to get worked up over anybody that gets killed in the U.S. Now, if there's a patriot over here that got taken out for his political beliefs, it'd be a different story. You know, if we get a bunch of left-wing lunatics over here, they might not find their way out of the Philippines, you know? Who knows what can happen to them? People don't tolerate that kind of crap over here, you know? They really don't put up with that. I'm glad they caught the guy. I heard they caught the guy, and I hope it's the right guy. Exactly. So that's what I was telling James this morning, you know? Don't get all worked up over what happened. Don't let your blood pressure go up. He's talking about, you know, going home to Missouri and taking up arms, and why? He has a beautiful wife over here. Wash your hands of the bullshit in America. That's what I say. Enjoy your life over here. All of us will enjoy our life over here. We left for a reason. Ain't no reason to bring the problems here, you know? Boy, this meal sure tastes good. Yeah, this morning I got up and I told my wife, I was talking to James really early. Got my daughter to school. Drove her to school, dropped her off. Came back and told my wife, said, you know what? We really need to go to the city today. Today's the 11th. I got till the 15th to get this form to the embassy. She says, okay, let's go. And my big bike has a flat tire. So we took my daughter's little Honda Beat, 110cc. Good, David. Leave when you can. You got a lot of good things going on right there, but maybe you can get a good price for your land. You know, I think you could sell it for a pretty penny. Thank you, Steve. So anyway, after my hour and a half, almost 2-hour ride to Masbate City, we got the proof of life done at LBC, sent off for my kids and for me. And then my wife and I went to eat at Big's Diner and bought a couple of backpacks for my daughters for school. These backpacks here don't last worth a crap, you know. Well, they've been in school 1 quarter and the straps are already breaking on their backpacks. Piece of junk. So we bought new backpacks and go to school 2nd quarter with new backpacks. And then we got MJ a toy. MJ thought he was going with us this morning. And I said, okay, let's take him. Took him in, got him showered, dressed him, got him ready, got his helmet, came out, got him downstairs. He didn't want to wear his slipper because he said it was hurting his foot, where his sore is. I said, okay. I took his slippers off, put him in my backpack that I was taking, and put him on the bike between me and Charm. And as soon as I did, he's complaining about his leg hurting. So my wife said, okay, you're not going. Told my brother-in-law, Den, come get MJ. Then picked him up, took him off the bike, screaming and crying, and Charm and I drove away. Oh, I know he was so heartbroken. Poor guy. I felt so bad all the way there. I was feeling bad. I said, Charm, we need to buy him a toy before we go home, something that he'll really like. You know, you broke his heart this morning because he really wanted to go. He was dead set on going. And there's no way we can take him hurting like he did. I ended up putting a bandage on mine. I have a sore down the bottom of my foot here, right about here. And it's an abrasion just like MJ's. And as I'm driving to Balut, the wind's hitting it and causing some serious pain on it because the scab washed off the other day when I went out in the ocean and hasn't scabbed back up yet. I've been doing medicine on it every day. But boy, it was hurting me, so I threw a bandage on it, went and bought some gauze and white tape and slapped it on there. And then I rode to Masbate City. Takes about an hour and a half, guys, from where I live, about an hour from Balut. And then another hour and a half back. We stopped at Andoc's Chicken. I made a video I'm going to post up tonight on YouTube. For Andoc's Chicken, when you go past Andoc's Chicken, guys, look at their chicken sandwiches. They have a chicken sandwich there at Andoc's. And you'll see my video tonight. Buy that chicken sandwich. If you like chicken, spicy chicken sandwich, it's the hell out of KFC, any of the others. This chicken sandwich is freaking awesome. Really awesome, guys. So anyway, my wife and I ordered 5 sandwiches to bring home. I had one already, and she said, oh, you can have the other one if you want. I said, no, that's somebody else's. It's probably Micah's, you know. But she got spicy for a reason, I think, so she wouldn't have to feed the kids because they don't like spicy too much. Anyway, my wife's something else. Guys, that was a short-lived drink. You see the sand on it? When it fell over that deep in the sand, it had 1 inch of liquor left in the bottom of it. What a bummer. That means I got to run all the way back up and get another one. You guys want to wait for me? David, when were you thinking of leaving anyway? What are you thinking? Am I still good? Ay, ay, ay. I'm gonna jump up here. I think Ray and Steve, you guys are all gonna meet at what do you call that? Bar over there in Rojas. You're all gonna meet at that bar, the Canadian Beaver. And when are you thinking of leaving, though, David? I know you're thinking about it, but when do you think you're going to leave? You actually want to come to the Philippines. What are you looking at? What time frame? If my feed, you know what? Maybe I'll just set my phone here. My wife's trying to call me. Let me go catch this phone call up here. Let me run upstairs real quick, see what she wants, so I don't have to answer it and lose my live feed. If I run fast enough, I'll only pixelate for a second, and then my feed will come back. Hold on, guys. I gotta practice this hill anyway.
You
Why?
cover the...
Huh?
You cover the bar.
Huh?
You cover the bar if you put the aircon there.
Cover the bar.
Ay, oo, hindi pa yun. Ay, sa labas pala yun.
December you'll be here. Okay, cool. Let me flip this around. I'm already in the house. Janet, there's no way in hell Karen can outrun me coming up this hill. I'm going to be practicing every day. I think I got 4 more days to practice. And she ain't even close to catching me running up this hill. James won't stand a chance. I know I can outrun James's clumsy butt. Anyway, let's see what's happening here. Boy, we're trying to get an aircon hole cut, guys. I was going to put it right there. Oh no, take that down. Take that off. Take the spoon rack down. Yeah, remove that. Charm, I want to put it right where the spoon rack is. That way it's right over the kitchen table, and we can use fans to blow it in the living room or the kitchen to cool the house. Be really nice out here. I bought a brand new aircon, guys. It's an inverter, 1 horsepower. And you can see it has the ability to turn down. You know, we can turn this up or down, right? So, and left and right here. We can move the louvers left and right. So I want to put it right over the kitchen table. I want to put it right there.
Treadmill.
And we have power right here on the light switch. I have 220 right here on the light switch because we took power from the bar.
24,000.
I have 220 right here on the bar, so we put power up here. We have 220 here, Ben. I think we have 220 in here. We can use for the aircon. Just we can just put a plug there, plug it in. Charm. You know, I built this spoon rack for Charm years ago. And just started putting all the different places we go, you know. Malaysia, you know, just a bunch of little places we've gone to. Singapore. So I start putting all the countries as we get them. I put them all in here. This one is Maria Teresa. I don't know where she got that from. This one is Krakow, Poland. I went to Krakow, Poland, guys, and I brought this for Charm. Nice, cool little spoon from Poland. So anyway, all the countries I've been to, I just bought spoons. What was there? There's Italy, Rome, Italy. I went to Rome, Florence, La Spezia, and Palau. All while I was in Italy. Switzerland. A lot of countries here I've been to, so I decided what I would do is just put a spoon rack and put them all up. I built one for my mother years ago, and now my mother's still got hers in her house. It looks the same as this one, pretty much. I built this one for Charm. I probably need to build her a new one, a little more professional. This one I just cut with the skill saw and put a drill hole and cut with a skill saw like that. Over the hacksaw, I cut it down. Real crude, primitive, you know. And but she likes it. My wife likes it, so that's all that counts, right? So now what I'm thinking of doing here, maybe, ma'am, the top. Let me show you. Top here. Oh, you want to go there? That far? But the rod's there. Come this way.
Posted.
Huh? Post is here? Okay, we got a post. Ah. How many?
50.
You need 48 or 50, right? 48. Check it. It's 48. The aircon?
Yeah.
Make it tight. I think it's, no, let's check it again. I think it's 48. Do it again. Measure twice, cut once. Okay. I have 30, 40, 50's here. That's an inch too big. Go 48. It's okay.
Finishing.
Huh? No, we don't finish these. 40, these slide right in. 48, it's okay. 48. Gotta be a straight line, 48. Don't make it crooked. It won't fit. Anyway, everybody's busy. Huh?
Finishing.
Finishing? What are you finishing? We can put wood over in the corner on the outside. We can do a wood trim. We can do a wood trim around it. We can do a trim around the outside just to cover the holes. But yeah, I would do, if you want to do 50, it's okay. You'll have extra room. Okay, they gotta figure it out because there's a post right here on the outside. Right there. Let me go see where he's at on the outside of the house. See if my wife hold up, guys. I will have 7 kilos of gold saved to sell before December, and I sold 2 houses in the Bay Area, keeping 3 rental properties for income. Well, that's awesome, David. You're not going to have any problem here for sure. You're going to be a wealthy man here. You have all the girls chasing you. Yeah, see the post he's coming upon right here? This is the post right here. So from the window, he's got to measure somewhere in here and come over and get 50 out of that without hitting the post.
58.
48.
48.
Yeah, but 50 is the maximum. 50 give you 3/4 inch
Yes.
extra. Big hole. Anyway, I don't know why he missed painting that. He never finished painting. Right there, the post. It's white.
Yeah.
I'll get him to paint that. Yeah, he needs to paint that up. We got him busy working downstairs right now, but as soon as he's done, we'll have him clean it up.
Right.
You need to fill that with cement.
Yeah.
Wow. Fill it all. I guess he thinks if you can't see it, you don't need to worry about it, huh? But me, I don't want to come around the corner and see it all like that. I got to get my jalapeno. Look, guys, all my jalapenos, half of them came up, or 1/4 of them. I got to get these jalapenos out of there. Get them in the ground, grow jalapenos. Those are jalapeno. Anyway, wow, what a busy day, huh? Let me set my phone down again for just a second so I can open my drink again. Man, can't believe I spilled it on the beach. No good. Give me a second. That's no good that way. Gotta go down here to my gate. Okay. All right. No problem. What y'all working on? Ah, you want to know the plans. Good. What's up, Tiger? Yeah, we hire the neighborhood kids to come here and work on the plants. Very good, David. So do I. I like the really simple life. It looks like I have an extravagant place, but you know what? I really like the simple life. Okay, yeah, I'll just put it here. I just want my wife to have a nice place, you know, because this is her house. It's not my house. We don't own nothing here, guys. But that being said, push comes to shove, I'm getting half of everything. Anyway, but I like the life I have. It's just I don't need to worry about those things. I hear guys talking about they don't want to own nothing, they don't want to buy nothing, they want to spend no money here in the Philippines on their girlfriend or their wife, or they want to buy property, they don't want to buy nothing. Buy a condo that's theirs. What, you're gonna take your condo with you when you leave? Who gets your condo? Yeah, David, I do too. I got a nice tool shed. Got a bunch of tools. All my hand tools, all my power tools. I like my tools. I like having them. When the guys walk up and say, hey, they need to work, they know exactly where to go. They don't have to go hunt and bring stuff here. They can just use mine. It's here. Use it, put it back. Damn meal tastes good, man. So what else you guys been up to? I know what David's been up to, working his ass off. How about you, Steve? You went to Rojas today. How long did it take you to get there from Iloilo? I'm assuming you were on the bus. MJ, what? What? I'm not going nowhere, son. So, what else is happening here? Steve, are you still with us, or are you at the Canadian Beaver now, partying? What's his name? Phil? I forgot the guy's name now. The guy over there, Canadian Beaver. I've never been to the Canadian Beaver, guys. Just go in and tell them hello one day, but I don't occupy bars too much. Rest of the bars there in Rojas, there's a whole bunch of them. And we have a couple there I've been to a few times, but I've never been to the Canadian Beaver there. But I know, what I understand, James, Karen, Ray, another Canadian Filipino guy, and Steve are all going to come over here and visit me around the same time, around the 14th of September. So, you know, when you have guests coming, you tell your sawa and all your maids, hey, I have guests coming, 4 more days. They're running around like whirlwinds all day long, cleaning up, making sure everything's okay. Okay. I had some of my dad's tools, but my ex, my second wife, helped herself. Well, not really her. It was her daughter. One of her youngest daughter, had a tweaker boyfriend, and he helped himself to all my tools. My neighbors, when I left her, my neighbors were telling me, "Hey, I just saw your torch set walking down the road on the dolly." Took my torch bottles and my torch set and went to pawn it so he can get tweak. Hardest thing to get rid of for you was my 69 Camaro. Sold it in one day. Yeah, I had a Mustang GT. I kind of felt the same way about it. Okay, Papong said tomorrow fishing. Talk to Papong about it before you go. He's thinking tomorrow is a good day to fish. So, I had 68, 67 Camaro, 67 Nova. I've had all the classics. And the last vehicle, I had a Chevy Tahoe truck, Ford 4x4 truck, extended cab 4x4, F-250. And I had another F-250 without the extended cab. And I had my Mustang GT, my 2005 Mustang GT. And this was 2011 when I left. That was the last vehicle I sold, was the Mustang GT. I was driving that, my daily driver. But I had to, before I left California, I had a DUI back in November or December. I had a DUI, and I had to go through all the crap of that because I was driving my Mustang. I left the bar. I had 3 beers. That's it. I left the bar. The cops were following me, obviously. And then he pulled me over for tinted windows. That's what he got me for in California. Gave me my breathalyzer. I think I passed. He gave it to me again. I think I passed. He gave it to me a 3rd time. I don't know why. You got to give somebody 3 breathalyzers to determine whether or not they've been drinking. He was just trying to see if he could get it above the 2.0. And he says, okay, I got to take you downtown. I told him, well, if we're going downtown, you might as well give me a blood test because I only had 3 beers. And I shouldn't have a 0.20 on 3 beers. But guess what, guys? It's exactly what I had. 0.20, according to them. according to the cops. Scum. Anyway. I had to go, I spent that night in jail, got up the next morning, went and got my car. I was driving my Trans Am. What was that? What year was that? 74. It was 74. 78. 78 Trans Am. That's what it was. It was 78, T-top, dark blue, eagle on the hood. Nice car. 400 engine, 400 transmission, turbo transmission. That thing could catch gears. I could burn the tires in first, second, and third as automatic. That thing had some power. But anyway, I ended up selling that too. So time goes on, we have a good time, and then, but the guy, he got me in the Mustang that time, the second time. First time I was in the Trans Am, my first DUI. Second DUI, 10 years later, I got a second DUI, and I was in the Mustang GT, tinted windows. Anyway, I did all my crap. You got to go to counseling. You got to go to all this other crap. You got to do so many meetings of AA. I did all my crap there in California. And then November 2011, everything was done. Everything was behind me. I got my license back, my California license renewed, and left the frick out of there. Move over here to the Philippines. I don't have no problem now. I got my Philippine driver's license. So you have a 73 Mach 1. Wow. I wouldn't get rid of it if you still got it. Hang on to it. Put it in the garage of one of the houses you live in, board it up. Don't let nobody touch it. One day's worth a ton of money. Try to bring it here. Although it's a beautiful car. The roads aren't made for it. You can go fast, but only in some areas. But you can bring it here if you want. You got to pay a luxury tax. It's okay. I would, yeah. I probably would box it up in a shipping container. Block it up real good so it can't move. And I would probably put a bunch of other crap in there, and I would ship it to the Philippines. Pay customs whatever they say I got to pay them. Be done with it. You're not going to find it over here. So you might as well have a nice car over here, Anyway, I own 2 vehicles now. I didn't bring anything with me. I didn't bring any bikes, nothing. I only brought my money with me. I sold my boat, sold my RV, sold my trucks, sold my Mustang, and gave away the majority of my crap. Somebody stole my pool table. I had 2 people watching my house. Someone stole my pool table right out of my room downstairs, which means it was heavy. It was a 3/4 inch slate table, heavy table, and surprising. I didn't really look around for it. There's nothing you could do. It was gone, But I've been thinking over the years. Now, who might have this? Who would have had the access and the means to come and take that table out of my house? I had a steep driveway, so you have to back a trailer down the driveway into the flat area, bring the pool table out of the sliding glass windows in the downstairs room, and go out through the patio and walk it around and put it on your trailer. And I have a damn good feeling I know exactly who did it. Because I'll be damned if I don't see the same pool table in his house now. Yeah, shooting on it. He's shooting on it. He's bragging about it. My pool table. My pool table this. My pool. I've had it for all these years. Blah blah blah. It's got the same exact tiger's claw feet that I had, the same leather pockets with the tassels that I had, the same color felt that I had. How many people have tan felt on their pool table? Now he changed it. Last year, now the pool table I saw it's blue. Blue felt, same tassels, same pockets, same feet, same everything. Looks exactly like my table. But never mind, I don't care, 383 turbo 400. This Camaro LS1 was a nice car too. Nice, Ted. You know, we left a lot of good stuff back in the States, didn't we? All the fun toys we had, we don't bring them with us here. But you really can't use them here. You drive around Bullhole, screeching your tires. It will stay till I decide, and my tools might just get some cargo containers. Yeah, I would. Pack them up, take them, bring them here. I mean, the 110 stuff, you just need to get a transformer. You can get a 600 transformer that can handle all your power tools. It's big enough to handle all of them. The 100s can handle the small drills and stuff, but you need a 600 if you're going to start running your sawzalls and anything heavy and big that's 110 volt, or if you're going to run a welder that's 110. Most welders are 220 anyway. So, yep, Ted, I agree. Everything is useless here. It's like, come here with nothing, your money. Get it in the bank or convert it over to pesos, and the best way to do it is just come here with enough money to survive. Survive until you like it. Then bring your money here and start buying, and get the place you want and do good like we did, My wife actually owned this property. This property is like 4,890 square meters. She paid 67,000 pesos for it with beach. Actually, the beach was her sister's. The beach area we're building right now, that little shed house, that belonged to her sister, Teresi. And we gave her 5,000 pesos for the beach property there. That little section of beach land. We gave her 5,000 for it. So all in all, it cost 72,000 pesos for this property with the beach. I do have a property over here I might sell these guys. I think James is looking to buy some land. One Star is looking to do a long-term lease on my beach house over there. We might be able to come up with a better plan for him. And then I may just divide up that property over there. I got 3,395 square meters, and leave the beach as a common area and just sell, 200 square meter area, 200 square meter lots. The people who want to come here and build on it. The problem is right now there's no water over there. That's the hard thing, is we're probably going to have to dig a well at some point to have water over there. I have 2 wells here and they have good water, but I may end up having to dig a well over there. And I've had it witched, with guava leaves a couple times, guava branches, and everybody says, no water, sir, no water. They walk all over and they come back and tell me there's no water here, sir. But a neighbor next door just dug a little well. He only went down like 4 meters and he got water. And I asked him, is the water fresh or is it brackish, ocean water? No, it's fresh. Okay. So I told my wife, I said, we just move over from his well and we dig down 10 meters. He won't have no water. All the water's going to come into my well, He won't have no water in his well no more. So anyway, we'll see. Baja Blast Breakout commercial. That is my Camaro. They used in it. Paid $2,000 for using it for 2 days. Wow. Baja Blast Breakout. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm going to look for it later, Ted. I will go check that out. Nice. Yeah, I had my share of Camaros. But you know what was a real pain in the ass is right at the rear window. When you get too much torque on them, right at the rear windows, I got cracks going down the body line. Right at the rear window. Because it's a unibody. And when you romp on it, that whole body is shifting, and then it cracked the body lines on both sides of my Camaro. So that was my 68 Camaro. I don't know about the 69, but that was how my 68 was. My 67 was the same way. I had a white 67 and I had a maroon. I painted a 68 maroon. And I had 327 original in the 68, and I eventually swapped it out for a 350 and stroked it to a 383. So that was my 68 Camaro. a Trans Am I had. That was a beautiful car. I also, back in the day when I first was in the military, I think I was in I was in Charleston, South Carolina. I found a 72 Firebird for sale there with 400 engine, 400 tranny. It was a 72 Firebird, maroon, beautiful car. I got it for 2,000 US dollars. $2,000 I paid for that car. And I bought it at a car dealership where I could make payments on it because I was, like an E4 in the military. So I made 1 year of payments on it, paid off in 1 year. And boy, that was a nice car. I used to drive that down to Orlando, Daytona Beach. We used to go down to Florida to party from South Carolina, go down to Georgia and Florida. Boy, we had a good time in that car. Hello, JJ. How are you? Dale Jr. was in the commercial. Very nice, Ted. I'm going to check that out.
Hey, Papa.
You know how to witch with copper wire. Okay, David. Well, you know what? When you come here, you witch my property and you tell me if there's any water there. Because I'd sure like to have a second or third opinion, My daughter just got out of school. What's up, girl?
I'm gonna go training.
Training?
Uh-huh.
For running? What are you doing? Discus?
Cross.
Huh?
Cross.
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 Huh?
Cross.
Cross?
Cross.
What is that?
Ross.
T
Ross.
R O S S? What is Tross?
I'm like you.
What? Discus? Throw the discus? Oh, okay. I thought you were jumping. High jump.
No,
No?
I can't.
You can't leap over that bar?
I can't reach number 10 or 12 or 9 or 8 or 7.
How are you jumping? Just trying to jump straight over it? You got to launch your body over it.
But I can't.
You're afraid? Huh? You afraid someone won't catch you? There's no mat, no net, nothing? Never mind. Don't get hurt over it. Don't waste your time,
I'm doing
hon.
discus.
Okay. Go down there and practice then, hon.
But I need to be first. Where's Mom?
Oh, JJ, what have you been up to today? I think JJ fell asleep. Oh, JJ, what have you been doing today with yourself? She looks like a ninja. Yeah. I got the cutest daughters, I'll tell you. They always come up with something new to surprise you. Something they're wearing. Hey, guess what, Ella? I bought you a new bag. Look on the table in the paper bag. Let me go on here. I bought her a new backpack. I show her backpack. The paper bag on the table. Oh, it's in our room. It's in the room, sweetheart.
What paper bag?
Go in here. I bought you a new backpack.
I have a backpack.
No, you got a new one. What'd Mama do with it?
Is it over here?
No.
In here?
I bought 2 backpacks today. Yeah, there.
Where's...
This is yours.
Is this Micah's?
Yeah.
Can me and Micah's fit?
It's up to Micah. But you like blue. So I got you blue and red. It's beautiful, huh? She got her new backpack for school. Here, that's yours. You can switch with Micah if you want. If Micah wants to switch, it's okay with me. I don't care. I got Micah a yellow one. Where'd Micah's? Let me see. We got Micah a yellow one. A yellow backpack. This should last her. It's a little stronger than her last one. And she has multiple pockets on it for all her makeup and crap she likes to carry. So Micah got a yellow backpack and Ella got a red one. Anyway, we're busy out shopping today. Yeah, JJ, I imagine you're a pretty busy guy with your business and all you got going on. I'll tell you, I just get exhausted, Today was one of those days I had to drive. I drove the little small bike, an hour and a half to town, an hour and a half back. I'm not used to a little bike like that, and my butt was hurting. That's a little Honda Beat 110cc. We were cruising 80 to 90 most of the time. I was moving it, but my butt was hurting. So I like a seat with a little more cushion on it, a little more comfortable, like my big bike. It's a little bit better than that little Honda Beat. But we made it. We got to town, got my proof of life done, sent that off to the embassy, and ate some lunch. Well, my wife ate lunch. I told her I'm not even hungry. I just finished. I had a couple of egg sandwiches this morning. I had some fried with yellow runny with some noodles on 2 slices of bread. Yeah, they do. The roads are terrible here. Full of potholes. I passed this freaking dump truck. He started slowing down really quick. And I look, I peek around him. There's nobody coming. So I went to pass the guy, and I forgot that's right where the road is just demolished. I came around him and bam, bam, bam. I hit 3 big potholes. My wife's screaming at me, slow down. I said, I didn't even see him. I hit that little Honda Beat, got those little tires on it. Oh, man. I banged that bike really hard.
I get a 13 out of 20.
My other beauty.
13 out of 15. To mistake that
13.
math.
Well, that's good.
At math.
Yeah, that's really good, Micah. Who is this coming up the driveway? Is this Judith?
No.
You look like you just woke up. You been sleeping?
Papa, Tyler doesn't want him to...
We got you a new bag for school.
And
You
my
see it?
bag broke again.
Did you see your new one? Ella wants to swap you. Go look in the clothes hamper and check the 2 colors out. And you tell me which one you like the best.
Okay.
I know she's gonna like the yellow one. Hi Judith, what have you been up to? Say hi to JJ, he's on
Hi,
here.
JJ.
Say hi to David, he's on here.
David, hi.
And also, who else is on here? Ted is on here. Say hi, Ted.
Hi, Ted.
Ted's married, don't worry about him.
I want the yellow one.
And it's Judith's room.
I want this.
Yeah, I know you do. That's she likes the yellow one. Anyway, no,
This is better.
it's not good yet, David. It's okay for now. It's not good. We'll get it fixed up pretty soon.
There's a transferring in this school.
JJ said, "Hey, beautiful."
Know him yet.
Huh?
But I don't know her yet. The
Who?
transferee at the school.
A dance? What?
Transferee.
Oh, you have a transferee. You guys are all done today? You done for the day? Tomorrow morning we're gonna go fix that guy's aircon, okay? We'll knock it out, and then we'll do the freezer at
Okay,
Degalis,
put up
and then we'll come home.
Now this is better.
Yeah, I'll show you what else we did today, guys. My regular workers are back.
Papa,
Ted said hi
I
there, Jude.
thought this
Okay,
is
guys.
a real window. Like I thought.
Really? Okay, we had this big wide opening here, guys. So anyway, what we did today is we put these shelves up for our gaming. Okay, this will be where the money goes, up here, and the units themselves will be on top, sitting here. And then I will put 3 or 4 units here, okay? And then on this side, we're gonna do the same. We'll put 4 units here, is the plan. We'll probably do 4 and 4. We have 8 total. So probably do 4 and 4. And then this will be your keyboard with your monitor and your mouse. And then up here will be your computer and your money, where you put the money in. These are the money machines right here. They just slide their coins in right here. And it turns on the computer. So I'll set 4 up on one side and 4 up on this side. And then I gotta run all the cables. We'll bring the cable. You see it's like messy right now. We're gonna put cable runs up underneath here, all the way across. It maybe just come straight through. I may just drill that and come through and bring the cables up this side. Or I can't go up top. This is ceiling. This is 5 inches of cement right here. So we can't go up. I don't have a choice. So I gotta bring the cables. What, son? Go where? No, Dan, no, we can't do that, son. I can't carry you around. What am I gonna do? Set you on the motorcycle? And let you sit there while I work? I cannot. You stay home, Mama.
Papa, did you buy me milk tea?
Anyway, no, I didn't buy no milk tea. This is my aircon I bought a couple days ago. It's an inverter type 1 horsepower window. And what we're gonna do is, it's going right there, right above the kitchen table. You see the lines out on the wall. They're gonna cut that out tomorrow. And we're gonna run power down here, and for a plug-in, put a plug. I have everything for that, the boxes, the conduit, everything, the wiring. We're gonna put a power to plug it in, and this will be like blowing right on the kitchen here, is the plan. And then we have our ceiling fan, which can circulate the cold air, and we have stand fans to circulate the air. And this whole room can be cool with a 1 horsepower aircon. That's the plan.
Go with you tomorrow, baby.
No. We can't, son. Stop. Don't even start, son. Why are you starting now? Anyway, here's my lovely wife, Charm.
Cancel ko akong release. Papa,
Hi.
200 pins.
Ted's here. JJ's here. David's here.
Papa, I think
Yeah, Ted, I know it does. Comes in sideways. That's what we're gonna do is I'm gonna buy tarpaulin. And we're gonna go outside here. We're gonna put tarpaulin here on the outside.
Let
me show you. Right up here. We're gonna mount tarpaulin with Kawayan that we can roll up. It's gonna come all the way down, like to the first tile right here, and go all the way down to the right there to the post, and come all the way down here to this post. It'll be a very long tarpaulin that I can drop it all the way down, and this thing will be completely covered. Nothing can come in here, and nothing comes in over here for sure already. And we're gonna do the same thing on this one. Once we get all the wires in where we want them for the solar, we're not done yet. That's why it looks like a freaking pile of crap still. The guy took off, had to go do a job in Manila. So my wires are everywhere. We haven't put them into wire runs or anything. We still got 12 panels to hook up. But one of them melted yesterday. I had PV1, PV3, PV5 with 2200 watts going to each one. 4 panels only going to each one. The third set back, the PV5 melted. He didn't, the guy who connected them for me didn't have a good connection. It wasn't solid. So I guess it was arcing in there and got hot and just melted the plastic. So I pulled off PV5 and I hooked up that set I put new connectors on and I hooked up that set to PV6 slot. So I still have PV2, PV4, and I got PV6 hooked up now. PV1, 3, and 6 are hooked up. So when I look at my panel now, if I go here, I now have, it shows it as PV1, 2, and 3, because only 3 are hooked up. You can see I still got good voltage coming in, low amperage, and low wattage right now. So it's, just sun's going down, it's getting dark. But that's what I have right now. And if I look at my battery right now is 97% charged. Okay. And it's like, 5 in the afternoon. So I'm good with that. This shows me too, that all the green shows me it's almost full charge. Well, solar's doing good, but not cleaned up. None of this is cleaned up. That's what the guys are here doing. They're working here. We're going to clean all this up. We're going to check all the cables. We're going to wire it all up, put them into wire trays. If they're not long enough, they're getting replaced. If they're too long, I'll cut them shorter. And I've got a kit to redo the connectors on the ends of them. This whole mess is getting cleaned up. All these computers are going up on these shelves now that I have these put in. So that takes care of the gaming. Now I just got to put it all together, which get it off these tables and move it. And the printer, I have a brand new printer. Another brother's printer that I bought. So this old one here I'll put aside for rainy day, I guess. I'm gonna put my brand new one in that prints beautiful. Oh, Micah? This is yours. This came from Micah today. This is the new tires.
That's not mine.
That's the new tires for your bicycle.
That's not my bike.
These are knobbies, you see it?
You said that it's Ella's bike now.
You want to give it to Ella?
She
Okay.
wants it.
Okay. Micah's gonna give her bike to Ella.
I think I don't know how to ride
Look at
my
these
bike.
knobbies. Look at this. Nice. Knobby tires. Brand new rims, tires
No,
and
but
tubes.
Papa, the bike has scratches.
It's okay. Who cares? We're in the province. What are you gonna make a show bike out of it? What? These are the tires for the bike.
Papa, what potato?
This is MJ's new toy, guys. Look at this. He's got a paraglider. He's got a new howitzer. He's got a tank. He's got a helicopter, badass helicopter. He's got 2 guys that you can change to go fit in whatever you want. Where's your jet ski? Slide him in the jet ski there, son. Okay, his guy can go ride the jet ski now. So, even got a tree came with it. Yep. Okay, later. Okay, you walk. Let's go.
Wait lang. Papa, look. Papa. Papa. You hold me.
I'm not gonna hold you. Let's go.
No, Papa, you hold me.
My son still can't walk. He don't want to walk. He said his leg hurts. I'm gonna make him walk one day. He wants to go out here and put his little. Wait, son. Let's see. Do I have a pan? Ay. Let me find something here for him. Okay. He wants to put his jet ski in the water. Yeah. JR is ready for battle. No, it just looked like hell on the outside, JJ. I'm gonna put wire runs. I'm gonna put like a tray. I'll do metal on. I'll do metal furring material against the wall, and then on top and the bottom, and then hardy flex, small hardy flex over it, and just rivet it to it to hide it, and put all the cables inside, and then we'll paint it green just like the. We'll paint it green just like the paint job now on the house. We just changed the house, guys. It was yellow. And boy, the guy whipped that out fast. My house is almost all green. There's a few spots he needs to do to complete the green. But we got him working right now. He's doing hollow block down in the... There you go. You have water. Uh-huh. Nice, huh? Your jet ski in the water. Oh, guys, he likes that. Yeah, make him go around the water. Yeah, there you go. Cool, huh? You're ready for battle, MJ? Yeah, he is, Ted. That's exactly right. His scabs are about to come off. See, peeling off now. It's almost done. And then when he's done, his leg's not swollen one bit.
Somebody calling you.
Yes? I know? I know? What? What do you want? You want to jump on the trampoline?
Yeah.
Okay, go. No money, go. Go. Yeah, it's good to close it in. I don't want anybody touching the wires. It just become a problem, you know. Look at these kids go, huh? That's enough. 4 people's enough. No more. No more, okay? This is Judith's son right here. One of her sons, I think. No, she's not in the chicken house. She's doing something. Anyways, my Wi-Fi is very weak out here, guys. I haven't moved the other cable yet. The other Wi-Fi, the WAV link. I got to get that off the wall and get that moved up here. So I have Wi-Fi in the back. I can't even step out of my house. My Wi-Fi is dead back here, like a dead zone. I've got a TP-Link here, one of the plug-in mesh to make extender to make it stronger signal in the house for my Starlink that's back over here in the corner. And then outside, I have wired outside all these wires coming out here, going to all the gaming, you know, everywhere, running all over the damn place. And then I have one wire running out, a black one here that goes out. I've got 2 black ones that come out of here and go down to the WAV link. One goes to WAV link, one goes to TP-Link, my new antenna. And both of those are downstairs still. So I need to move TP-Link somewhere up here to give me Wi-Fi coverage out in the backyard and around the back of my house. So tomorrow, though, I'm not going to have time because tomorrow I've got to go to, I don't know what I do with there's my drink. I need to, tomorrow we got to go fix, we did a repair on an aircon, but we weren't able to properly leak test everything because the owner had some people coming into the room or something to rent the room. So he's like, just hurry up, put some Freon, get it running again. And then we checked everything outside, no leaks. So I know where the leak is now. Because when I was talking to the guy, he told me that the last guy, he says, aren't you guys going to remove the evaporator and take it outside to clean it? I said, no, we never do. We put the bag around it and we clean it right where it sits. We don't mess with the Freon lines. Oh, the last guy, he took it out of here. Guess where it's leaking? Behind the evaporator. I know that already on the connection. So I'm just going to go, tighten them up. I'm going to press the system up. I'm going to tighten up the evaporator. I'm going to press the system up. I'm going to go and soap everything down real good and make sure it's not leaking. And if it's not there, then he has a big leak somewhere because in 2 days, he lost all his Freon in 2 days. So he's got a good leak. And I believe it's the fittings behind the evaporator where they connect it up. The guy didn't do a good job. Anyway. They come beg for money. No. These kids don't beg me for money. They're handing me money, JJ. You didn't see them? They're trying to give me their money to jump on my trampoline. Because our trampoline is normally 1 peso 1 minute, 5 peso 5 minutes. So I just told them, no, go jump, no money. Go jump for free. You done with what? Put it all in the box. Put everything away in the box. Okay, leave that out. We'll dry it. Leave that out and get a towel. The rest of the toys, put away, please. You done with the water now? Are you done with the water? Okay, I'll give you a towel. You dry them all, okay? Gotta do something here. Boy, this house is a mess. We got pomelos today. Pomelo is grapefruit, guys. It's called pomelo in the Philippines, but it's grapefruit is what it is. It's pink inside, pink flesh grapefruit. It's not the green one, it's the pink one. And then right here, when my connectors burnt up on the inverter the other day, I looked in my box. I had no more connectors left to complete my solar, to work on my solar. Let me set my phone down, guys. I had no connectors left. So I contacted the company. Boy, they did a number on that bag. They stapled the hell out of this bag. Let me pull some staples out here. They, I called Eon Solar, where I bought my inverter from. I asked them if they have a new PV board. I was just going to replace the PV board, get rid of the one that has the bad slot, and put a brand new one in. And the lady said, no, we don't know what that is. We don't sell that, sir. We only sell the inverters. So I said, okay, I want to buy connectors, new connectors, because I'm out. I have no more connectors. So they sent me the new connectors here. And what you do is you put your wire in here, your number 8 wire, and you crimp it here. You crimp it down so you have this part, and then you put it into your connector. Goes in like that. Oh. It's going to go in just like this through here, okay? And then that fits inside this, and this fits inside here, like that. And then you tighten it down. And when you tighten it down, your wire is crimped inside, and then you can hook up. This is the negative, okay? And you can hook it up. You have a negative and a positive. This is the positive side here. And it's the same way. You slip your wire in, slip in your male adapter. You have male and female, right? So you just slip it in like that, and then you're good. And I'm going to put my own together. I'm going to put the rest of the PV together myself, I believe. 'Cause I don't know where the guy is. He was supposedly going to Manila and coming back, and he never came back. So I'm sure he got a good paying job there. That's why he's not back yet. But anyway, I'll get these all fixed, taken care of, and I'll get the rest of my panels hooked up. Just haven't had time. I've been so swamped with everything. So what they give me? 1, 2, wait, son. 3, 4, 5, and 5. Okay, I got 5 and 5. These fit like this. Up. Hold on. son. We're not going anywhere. Stop. You're bugging the hell out of me for nothing, okay? I'm not going fishing today. I'm not going anywhere today. I know these fit really snug in here, guys, but evidently the guy didn't do what he's supposed to do, putting them together, the male and female. He didn't do it, and so now I'm left with doing it myself. I know how to do it. I read the instructions. It's easy. The other guy didn't do it, and now that's why I had this melted port now, which sucks because now I have only 5 slots I can use for PV. But the beauty of it is, this unit can handle, it's 12,000 watts, right? So say it's 14,000 watts. If you could put 6 panels on one PV, and they're 550 watts each, okay, and I have 5 of them, then that's 3,000 watts plus 3,000 times the 5 I have remaining that are good. That's 15,000 watts of power. That's overload of what I need to have. The system on a bright sunny day is just going to cut off, and otherwise it'll charge the batteries up, and then it's going to shut down, and I'm going to have mega power. My plan is to have. You want to go to Mama? How are you going to go to Mama? Charm? Charm? MJ wants to come in there with you, Kenny. So anyway, guys, I ordered connectors from the solar company, and I asked her, can you just put them in the UV van and send them here to Balut? I didn't know I was going today to Masbate City, but she did. She just sent them to my buddy over at the Palawan. He's a security guard, and she sent the parts directly to him. I stopped by there and picked them up from him today. So it saved me. The UV Express fan only charges 50 pesos to bring little packages like this. You pay them 50 pesos. So I got my receipt and I got my parts. I didn't have to drive all the way to Masbate, which would have cost me, who knows, 300 pesos, 400 pesos. Go there and back. So I got my receipt for 10 pairs of connectors, MC4 connectors, and they only cost 40 pesos a pair to buy them. So I got 10 pairs here. I got plenty. I have extra. If I get any arcing, sparking, I change it out. I don't deal with that crap no more. Hi, Judith. Hey, girl. JJ said, let's see. Thank you, JJ. JJ told me when you walked by and you said, hi, JJ. Let me go back here. I have to look back to your comment, JJ. He said, hey, beautiful. Wow, Judith. Somebody likes Judith. Judith is beautiful. JJ, you'd be a lucky man, dude. You would be so lucky. You'll just jump on your private jet and fly on over here, JJ. You might be surprised. Anyway, I know you got a private jet, huh? By now you must have a private jet. If I would own one, that's for sure. I'd own a couple helicopters and at least one private jet, a Learjet. Okay, what are you gonna do in there? Let's see, MJ's, he doesn't want to walk still, Ted. Be careful of too many moderators. On James's channel, a lot of his fans got blocked. Wow. You know, I never thought of it like that, JJ. Is that his moderators can do that. They can block out his fan. If a moderator gets mad at a channel owner, then the moderator can kick out the fans. I guess that's true. Wow, I never thought of it that way. I believe I have enough already, JJ. I'm not planning to get any more. I have a few managing moderators that are good ones, and I have a few normal moderators, standard moderators, and I don't plan to get any more. We have enough. I don't have even a big following right now. The most followers I have come in, and people watching us, I think I saw 14, and that just drops right off. Come in 14 and 12, 11, boom, 8, 4. I'm at 5 right now. You would think by now I would have a lot, but I only have 5. I have 7 likes, 5 people talking. Okay, David's going to come back. David, JJ, and Ted are here, active in the window, chatting. And David, JJ, Ted, and that's it. 4 people active. Who's here that's not active? Somebody's here that's not active. Guy, if you're in the room, please subscribe. Hit the like button for us. I think we're at 316 subscribers now. We're getting up there. I really would love to hit that 500 mark. I want to see what I've been missing, because everyone tells me as soon as you hit the 500 and you get 3,000 view hours, that automatically they start allowing people to see your feed. It's like they said they're throttling me now to see what kind of content we're going to produce, I guess, or whatever. And so when they see we just get on here and chat, I guess our content's good enough for YouTube. I try to be able to do everything, JJ. It's some things are a little difficult, but I managed to get through it. I see some vloggers getting arrogant when they start getting some fame. James is online also. Okay, JJ, thank you. Yeah, I think that's just probably the nature of the game. People want to be famous, and then they act like their crap don't stink, you know? Okay, I should pop over there and say hi to James too. I want to watch his feed. I told him later in this afternoon maybe we could do a live feed together. And I didn't even contact him when I got home. I just wanted to come on here for a few minutes and show you guys the shed house and what's going on and things that happened today. And it's good to see he's on. I think we should all go visit him for a while. And if you guys are okay with that, we'll all go jump over to James's site and let's drive his numbers up. You guys all right with that? Love to do that. I think it'd be fun. With people change with little fame, imagine how they would change when they win the lotto. Oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about it. You know, there's so many two-faced people in this world, and that's exactly what would happen. I don't change. I don't care if I got $1 million, if I got $500,000, if I got 5 pesos. It doesn't change me one iota. I'm the same guy I was today as I was yesterday, as I was 10 years ago, as I will be in 10 years from now. I don't change. Rich and famous means nothing. It's carry yourself with dignity and be humble at all times. And that's my belief. And enjoy your Smirnoff Mule, guys. You guys want to jump over to James's chat? Say hi to him? JJ, you guys want to jump over there real quick? We'll all say hi. I'll do another live feed later on. Let's jump off. Let's go visit Ray and James and Karen and find out their plans, because I think they're coming over here the 14th of September. And I need to get with the program, make sure I have rooms for everybody. And I think there's 5 families coming. Steve will come. Steve's over visiting James now, I think. Steve, I believe, he's right now in the bar in Rojas City. He left Iloilo this morning and took a bus to Rojas. He has a room booked there till the 15th, I think. But he said he may take off on the 14th when James and them take off. So I guess he's meeting Steve. Scuba Steve is going to meet with James and Ray and everybody at the Canadian Beaver right now. They're all over there. Yeah, it's okay, JJ. I think it's a good idea because I really need to find out what these guys' plan is. And I know James is really upset about Mr. Kirk dying in the U.S. So James at home. James is not at home. Maybe James is at the bar, Janet, because he was saying Scuba Steve told me he was going to meet James. Yeah, we can't stop destiny. That's true. How are you feeling today, Janet? Are you okay?
Papa, later then you help me with this.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking. James at home. Okay.
I got better at science. I got a 7 out of 10.
Because according to...
I got a
Good.
7 out of 10.
Good job, sweetheart. James was... I think Steve was telling me he wanted to go meet with the owner of Canadian Beaver. And he wanted Ray to come down and meet him there. I thought maybe James and Karen would go. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, Janet. We've been super busy today. I got my proof of life mailed to the SS, so my benefits will continue. I hope. I got it there in time. I left the 11th. I mailed it LBC with tracking number today. So he just got rid of all his mods who helped grow him. Nuts. Why? Wow, Janet. Wow, JJ. You know, I told him today, I told James this morning at 6:30, he called me, telling me that the guy was a political figure, conservative, was killed. So he told me he was very, very angry. Wow. You know, I don't know what's going on over there. I need to talk to him because he's kind of going off the deep end. He's telling me he's wanting to go back and take up guns and go there and start doing bad things. And there's no sense in that. Oh no, Janet. I'm so sad to hear that. I know you guys were great friends. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to tell him straight up to knock it off because he's turning his channel into a political channel and it's no good. You just can't do that. We're in the Philippines. Why is he so focused on the the politics of America and the people over there? He needs to focus here on what he's doing. Yeah, exactly. Shh. Exactly. It's too extreme. He's all over the place. You know what? I'm going to have a talk with James. All right. I think I can calm him down and steer him back to becoming the James he was before. You know, James and Karen Adventures is not James and Karen U.S. politics. And I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to have a chat with him. And I'm going to see if I can straighten him up and get him back on track. I know he's working to get Karen's live feed going, get her up to speed, and get a lot of contacts. But I know this morning he was highly upset. And I told him, James, don't get your blood pressure up over what's going on in the U.S. right now. Relax. You're in the Philippines. You know, no need to go back. No need to get upset. Oh, I think I need to go home and get my guns and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he probably could have notified the mods. I don't try to talk about politics here. I try to talk about life. Real, everyday, what are we doing, folks? What do we like to do today? What did we do? What are we doing tomorrow type stuff? You know, there's enough of that going on and we could have conversations for hours. I got so much going on here. I love to share with you folks. I could give a damn what's happening in the U.S. Yeah, exactly. Did Ray leave James's house already too? Ah, I bet he did. I bet James is down in Rojas City. That's why Steve was texting Ray, telling him to meet up with him. He was telling Ray to meet up with him at the Canadian Beaver. I think that's what's going on. So, guys, Janet, I promise you, I'm going to turn James around back to the same old James and Karen. And the politics, I'm going to get him to just end it. I think that he just went off the deep end when Charlie Kirk passed, you know? I know he loved the guy. And Karen was watching the guy too. So, yeah. So Ray's on his way to Rojas. So Ray is going to meet with Steve at the Canadian Beaver right now. Okay. So I'm guessing they're still planning to come over here. I need to find out. You know what I want to do? I seriously, guys, I got 6 people here. I seriously want to jump over on James's site and tell him to knock it off. That's right. He's in God's hands. Exactly, Janet. And you know, from Chicago, there's nothing you can do. From the Philippines, there's nothing we can do. So why are we even discussing this? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll call him later on tonight. He wants a Mimi. Mimi, let me make my son. You guys just hold on, please. I need to make my son a milk real quick. He's been yelling at his mother, and I'm going to go ahead and do it. Yeah, we don't need that. You going to get the milk?
Yes.
Oh, Judith's going to get it for him. Say hi. Janet's online. Say hi, Judith. Judith, say hi to Janet.
Hi, Janet.
Janet lives in Chicago. She's 70 years old. She is the most awesome person. I wish I could go meet her, honestly. She is an awesome, awesome lady. She's been through so much. And yet here she is sitting on my channel, chatting with us. Wow, I'm in awe. I'm like awestruck, you know? Every time Janet comes into my room, it's like, wow, what brings Janet to visit a poor old me? Okay, wait, give me just a second, Janet. I'll grab it. Hold on, I gotta go in here in my wife's office. Let's see what we got here. I got a pen. And I got a paper. Okay. I do have pen and paper, Janet, right in front of me. Give it to me. Okay. Hit me with it, Janet. JJ uses WhatsApp also. We chat on WhatsApp all the time.
The trees will be able to grow at night. Wait, what was that? Hang on.
Okay, you can delete it now. You want me to delete it?
What's happening? What's going on right now?
Okay. I got it. Wrote it down, Janet.
Well, I'd like to head over to
I just deleted the message. I'll give you a ring on WhatsApp later. We'll chat. It's really late there, though. Maybe evening, maybe 9 o'clock would be good. My time to call you. Right now it's 5:37. That'll be 8 o'clock your time, I believe, in the morning. Is that a better time to call?
They disappeared. Does that mean we can go mining now? Okay then, let's keep working on it. Keep mining stone.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll give you a call. Yeah, I do that sometimes, call people right when I end the chat. Anyway, that's, yeah, let's try to keep this channel on track. You're not going to see me going political. I don't do it.
Papa, have you been looking for this?
For what, hon? Electrical tape? Thank you. Yeah, we're, JJ, if you didn't get it, I'll send it to you on WhatsApp. If you didn't, can I delete it really quick? Because I didn't know who else was on here. we can all talk to him. That's the best thing to do. Is those of us who are closest to him should talk to him. And it's not my style for sure. It's what he likes talking about. He likes talking about the old order and what has brought America to where it is today, type thing. And I'm not into that. I just, all the more power to him, but that's just not my cup of tea. I don't like going backwards in time. I don't like talking about the past. I like the future. I like what we go through now every day and keep everything the way it is. JJ, give me about 2 seconds. I'll send you over the number on your WhatsApp so you'll have it. Give me just a second here. Let's see. You guys give me just a second. I'm just gonna jump on my other phone and send this over to JJ. Good. Yeah, I know you don't get it. There's no pretense in you. You're a straightforward, straight shooter, and that's what it's all about. And that's why I really appreciate you so much, because you know, there's so many people I run into that are just hogwash, you know? JJ, I just got your message just now on WhatsApp. Okay, I just sent it on over to that's right. Learn to trust. That's it. Gadget stupid, but book smart. I'm not so gadget smart myself. I got another phone right here. This one has my WhatsApp on it. This is my phone. And a video recording right now. I'm living from my son's phone. Hope I better not say it too loud to be yelling for his phone. I feel so bad. I use his phone to live because mine dies really quick and his charges really fast. So I hook it on a charger while I'm live feeding and I'll have full charge all the time. But my phone, it gets to 2% and the next thing I know, pow, there goes my live feed. Like gone. So anyway, yeah, I don't want that to happen. I really hate to see somebody work so hard and then turn the page and go backwards. I don't want to see that happen to him and Karen. You know, they're great people. I want to see them do good. I don't want to see him jump back into politics and other crap and start living the past. You don't have to live the past. There's too much happening in the future. Why would you worry about what happened yesterday? You know? It's water under the bridge, right? Or milk under the bridge, whatever they call it. Nah, you're not, Janet. You're on here with us. You're obviously gadget smart enough. You're on here with us. And you monitor several sites, which is more than I even know how to do. So obviously you're more gadget savvy than I am. You're doing great. I kid. Yeah, I will. JJ, wait 40 minutes and call you guys. Call group WhatsApp. Yeah, we can try to do that. We can try to do a group chat. Isa from Hong Kong did this. I don't know what happened today, guys. I haven't been home. I was driving motorcycle all day. That little Honda Beat. My butt's sore as hell from riding all day on a motorcycle. And it's wow. It really saddens me to hear that that's what's happening to him. I need to turn that guy around before it goes farther.
It's a villager.
Okay,
He looks like he's
you're gonna go back to sorting orders. Okay.
He seems to be infected with something.
Okay, Janet. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Let's go ahead and shut our live feed down, guys. We only have 4 people in here, and that's just the 4 that are chatting right now. So we're going to shut this live feed down. God bless you all. Thank you. I love you all. Just take care. We're going to get into a conversation here shortly. We'll find out what's going on, and hopefully everything is okay. All right, guys, and we'll get on live feed another time. I'll try to notify you guys. So God bless you guys. Take care. Good night.